In the world of football, the word GOAT gets thrown around a lot. But on June 3, 2017, the world witnessed something undeniable. A night when under the bright lights of Cardiff, one man didn't just show up, he took over. This is the story of the night Cristiano Ronaldo silenced doubters, shattered records, and put a crown on his already legendary career. The 2017 UEFA Champions League final. Real Madrid vs Juventus. And the day Cristiano Ronaldo proved he is the greatest of all time. B-roll. Real Madrid and Juventus season highlights, group stage matches. Before we get to the epic final, let's rewind and look at how we got here. For Real Madrid, the 2016-17 campaign was already historic. Under Zinedine Zidane, the team was firing on all cylinders. They had topped their Champions League group, knocked out Napoli, eliminated Bayern Munich, thanks in large part to Ronaldo's hat-trick, and defeated Atletico Madrid in the semi-finals. On the other side, Juventus were no joke. The Italian giants had an airtight defense led by the legendary Gianluigi Buffon, and an attack featuring Paulo Dybala, Gonzalo Higuaín, and Mario Mandzukic. They had knocked out Barcelona with ease, and came into the final having conceded just 3 goals all tournament. Experts called it a battle of Real Madrid's offense versus Juventus's defense. Many believed Juventus were finally going to lift the trophy again, after 21 years. Cardiff, Wales. The city where legends were made that night. The stadium was electric. Fans chanting, flags waving, a sea of white and black. And in the center of it all? Cristiano Ronaldo. Critics had started to question if his best days were behind him. At 32, they said he was slowing down. That others, like Messi or Neymar, were ready to take the crown. But Ronaldo? He had other plans. And on this night, he wasn't going to let anyone else write the story. The game began fast and intense. Juventus pressed early. Their midfield trio of Pjanic, Khedira, and Marchisio controlled the tempo. In the first 10 minutes, Real Madrid barely touched the ball. Juventus looked sharper, hungrier. But then, just like he's done so many times, Cristiano Ronaldo appeared. Minute 20. Ronaldo picks up the ball. Quick pass to Carvajal. Carvajal returns it with a perfect cutback. And boom. Ronaldo places it low, into the bottom corner, past Buffon. The Juventus wall had cracked. Real Madrid 1. Juventus 0. Ronaldo becomes the first player in history to score in 3 different Champions League finals. Juventus responded fast. Just 7 minutes later, in the 27th minute, Mario Mandzukic scored one of the greatest goals in Champions League history. A jaw-dropping overhead kick. The match was now level. 1-1 game on. At this point it was anyone's game. Halftime came. Zidane made subtle adjustments. He pushed Modric and Kroos wider, gave Casemiro more space to break up play. Juventus had spent too much energy in the first half. And in the second half, Real Madrid's midfield began to dominate. Ronaldo smelled blood. Minute 61. Casemiro takes a shot from distance. It deflects. Buffon can't react. 2-1. Real Madrid back in the lead. But Ronaldo wasn't done. Just 3 minutes later, Real Madrid attack again. Modric beats his man, sends a pass across the face of goal. And Ronaldo sprints ahead of his marker, sliding in to bury the ball in the net. 3-1 game over. Juventus were stunned. Ronaldo ran to the corner flag, arms wide open. He had just scored twice in a Champions League final. Against the best defense in Europe. Against Buffon. And at that moment you knew, he wasn't just trying to win. He was writing history. Youngster Marco Asensio would add a 4th in the 90th minute, but by then the headlines were written. Real Madrid had destroyed Juventus 4-1. They became the first team in modern Champions League history to defend their title. And Cristiano Ronaldo, man of the match. Golden Boot winner with 12 goals in the tournament, 10 of which came in the knockout stages. And most importantly, his 4th Champions League title. Stats, graphics of Ronaldo's goals. Let's put this into perspective. Ronaldo became the first player to score in 3 separate Champions League finals. He was the first to score in back-to-back finals. He ended the tournament as top scorer, for the 5th consecutive year. His 600th career goal came in that final. And he did it all at 32 years old, when most players are slowing down. This wasn't just greatness. This was dominance. On the biggest stage, against the toughest opponent. Comparisons with Messi, stats, interviews. The Messi-Ronaldo debate has raged for years. But on this night, even the harshest critics had to admit, Cristiano Ronaldo had pulled off something extraordinary. Not just stats. Not just trophies. But clutch performances, when it mattered most. Champions League semifinal. Hat-trick versus Atletico Madrid. Quarterfinal. Hat-trick versus Bayern Munich. Final. 2 goals versus Juventus. He didn't just show up, he carried the team on his back. B-roll. Ronaldo lifting the trophy, team celebrating. As Ronaldo lifted the trophy that night, something shifted. For Champions League titles. 3 in 4 years. He was no longer just a Ballon d'Or winner. No longer just a goal machine. He was a leader. A big game performer. A man who rose highest when the pressure was greatest. And when the cameras zoomed in on his face, with that trademark smile and fierce intensity, you could feel it. The GOAT had spoken. And he did it the only way he knows how. By delivering on the pitch. B-roll. Ronaldo walking off the pitch, fans chanting his name. June 3rd, 2017 wasn't just a final. It was a masterclass. A statement. A reminder that Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just one of the greats. He is, for many, the greatest of all time. If you enjoyed this story, drop a like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments. Was this the night that Ronaldo proved he's the GOAT? Or was it just one of many legendary chapters? Thanks for watching. Viva Ronaldo! Would you like a voiceover-ready version, subtitle-friendly format, or a shortened version for TikTok or Instagram Reels?